And Moshe, with the elders of Yisrael, commanded the people, saying, Guard all the commands which I am commanding you today. And it shall be, on the day when you pass over the Jordan, to the land which Yahuwah your Elohim is giving you, that you shall set up for yourselves large stones, and plaster them with plaster, and write on them all the words of this Torah, when you have passed over, so that you go into the land which Yahuwah your Elohim is giving you, a land flowing with milk and honey, as Yahuwah Elohim of your fathers has spoken to you. And it shall be, when you have passed over the Jordan, that on Mount Ebal you set up these stones, which I command you today, and you shall plaster them with plaster, and build a slaughter place to Yahuwah your Elohim there, a slaughter place of stones. Do not use an iron tool on them. Build the slaughter place of Yahuwah your Elohim with complete stones, and you shall offer ascending offerings on it to Yahuwah your Elohim, and shall slaughter peace offerings, and eat there, and rejoice before Yahuwah your Elohim. And you shall write all the words of this Torah on the stones, plainly and well. And Moshe and the priests, the Levites, spoke to all Yisrael, saying, Be silent and hear, O Yisrael. This day you have become the people of Yahuwah, your Elohim, and you shall obey the voice of Yahuwah your Elohim, and do his commands and his laws, which I command you today. And Moshe commanded the people on that day, saying, These are to stand on Mount Gerizim, to bless the people, when you have passed over the Jordan. Shimon and Levi and Yehuda and Yissaschar and Yosef and Binyamin. And these are to stand on Mount Ebal to curse. Reuben, Gad, and Asher, and Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali. And the Levites shall speak with a loud voice, and say to all the men of Yisrael, Cursed is the man who makes a carved or molded image, an abomination to Yahuwah, the work of the hands of the craftsman, and sets it up in secret. And all the people shall answer and say, Amen. Cursed is he who makes light of his father or his mother. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who moves his neighbor's boundary. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who misleads the blind in the way. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who twists the right ruling of the stranger, the fatherless, and widow. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his father's wife, because he has uncovered his father's bed. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with any beast. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his sister, the daughter of his father, or the daughter of his mother. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his mother-in-law. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who strikes his neighbor secretly. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who takes a bribe to strike an innocent being. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who does not establish the words of this Torah. And all the people shall say, Amen.